Hello and welcome to the Essentials of Change online course. My name is Pekka Mattila and I'm a professor of practice at Aalto University School of Business and a visiting professor at a number of other universities. For the topic of this course, I think the true asset is my 20-year background in business, working as a manager and an executive, as well as an advisor to over 350 leading organizations from different industries and continents. My academic background is in behavioral science. About 15 years ago, I wrote my PhD on managing and resisting change. I have been quite busy since then, as this is where many organizations still struggle. My approach is always about behaviors, whether it's about employee behavior, management behavior, or consumer behavior. My focus is on understanding what drives individuals and groups, and the interplay between the organization and the individual. This is the perspective I will highlight throughout this online course. In the past, change management used to be about project management and rather a subtopic of general management and leadership. However, nowadays, change management has become the backbone of general management and the essence of what makes great leaders succeed. This course focuses on the system-level perspective of change and does level shifting between the structural, cultural, and individual levels. We will look at change through the behavioral lens, exploring how individuals behave when confronted with change and why, so that you understand how to influence these behaviors in the best way. We will explore how to decode these dynamics and channel even the negatives into positives. Change that is microscopic for a leader may be something vital for the individuals in the organization. All leaders need to understand that every experience is true and its magnitude can only be perceived from a relative perspective. So through this course, we aim to give you a flexible understanding of change and help you explore it in all its different shapes and sizes. As a leader, I started quite young, and I think most of the high points of my career have happened with me as a change agent and a leader of transformation. What I have learned from these experiences is that change, no matter if it's turbulent or well managed, constitutes a great momentum for new leaders to emerge. Becoming a leader of change is not only about doing the right things for the organization, but it is also a transformative experience for you personally, and a time when you can become really impactful. This online course will help you understand how the entire organization works in times of change. We will decode the context of change together so that you can prepare for it and successfully lead it from initiation to implementation to rooting it in. The course aims to provide you with insight of the key phenomena of change and resistance to change, practical tools and frameworks for planning and preparing for change and for implementing it in a sustainable way, ingredients and insights for building changeability. We will start by looking at the broader context of organizational change and its analysis. Then we will move on to explore organizational behavior amid change. Towards the end of the course, we will review the do's and don'ts of change. Finally, we will conclude this course with topics of changeability as well as organizational and individual resilience. I invite you to approach this course with the mindset of a detective, an analytical mind combined with sociological imagination. Always ask yourself, what happens, why is it happening, and what to do about it. Finally, remember that tools and frameworks become valuable only when they are applied in real life. All the assignments that you find along with the video lectures will prompt you to apply the key frameworks presented in this course in your real life context. Your reference points can be something you have already experienced. that you can examine with the benefit of hindsight, or something you are currently in the middle of and that you want to look at with a clear vision, or something you are planning to do in the future. So let's start.